Testing. Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're watching this and it does not say live at the bottom of the screen, make sure it says live. Otherwise, you are watching the recap. But good news is we are live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe. We have a 7-hour trading day today. I got broken up into a lot of different sections yesterday. We had some issues, so I hope you guys are ready for this today. But the market is getting off to an interesting start. You got a couple more earnings. You did not have any other data, but a lot of the manufacturing, even data overseas in China and all of that, it is very, very key, and the market is tripping out a little bit today. So there's a lot of reasons why the market's moving how it is. A lot of people could even say that this has to do with inflation. So we saw the economic report yesterday. We will see how this plays out. You've been getting a lot of reopening trade and everything else. But overall, it is going to be a very, very interesting day. So we got a lot to talk about. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you are blessed. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Chattadonia. Man, what Nightbot is going on a roll. Why is Nightbot so aggressive right now? Well, damn, Nightbot. Damn, Nightbot coming out. He's coming out swinging. Oh, he's coming after all the emojis this morning. He said, "What's up, man?" Jeez. Yeah, Nightbot, bro. He coming at you guys. He said, "Good morning." Good morning with all those emojis, huh? Yeah, you want to come here with those emojis? I don't know why the emojis are pissing him off today. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You guys ready? Are you ready? We have Ethereum still going crazy again. A lot of the other coins are not moving. Your Dogecoin is moving. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. But second link, it's the 2020 election. Second link will take you to the nightly Watchlist in main channel. Hopefully we see you there. Let's see what Chad is looking at this morning. Chad, are you ready? You ready? You got something for me, Chad? Morning. Wake up. Hi. 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 Clapped? No way. Clapped? Do you not hear me? It says, am I good now? Is it already? No way. No way. It's doing it again. eBay had the news yesterday. I said I was connected. All right, let me see something. Hold on. Please hold. Shout out to Colt. Please hold. No, I left for a second. I need to go disconnect something. I think it should be good. Hello. Good morning. How you feeling? You getting good? You did good? It's a BRB. Don't worry, you're good. Be right back. We're ready to go. We're ready to go, buddy. What happened yesterday? We'll see. Let's see if it happens today. Let's see what happens. Ethereum's going to be a lot of Ethereum today. A lot of Dogecoin today. It's one of those days. Get ready. Get ready. It's all going crazy. It's all going crazy. So, if you made a list of people that you trusted, would you put your name down? NF, baby. Anyone else catch themselves trying to rap his intro song along with him in every video? Do you rap the intro? 2020 election, baby. The will of God will not take us where the grace of God cannot sustain us. Let's go, Colt. Much love, and let's pray for the stream. It stays unclapped tomorrow. Amen, amen. Stream was up when it's down, but we still made progression. Spreading my seed and watching them grow, baby. Amen. Wow, street stocks. I hope everyone had a good start to May. And remember to not go away and keep your chest to the sun and thumbs up at that video. A lot of people have been saying that. They say, don't go away in May. They say it's different this time. So you're not allowed to go anywhere in May, apparently. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Glad to see the watch list didn't get clapped. Much love, Chad. Hey, man, don't get clapped. Looking at some weekly Archite strike calls. 46 cents for earnings on the 7th. Bless everyone and bless the stream today. Hey, man, they can't hold a good man down. Hey, man, we'll never be clapped, baby. Real Chad, stand up. Some people say if you say Ethereum 3 times in the mirror, Janet Yellen appears behind you with the hook in her hand. Uh-oh. Be careful. Don't say it. Don't say Ethereum 3 times. Watch out. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Nightbot in it. Oh, yes, Nightbot. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me get some Nightbot in it. Oh, man. Even though we had to get this stream from 12 minutes at a time on Twitch because Coinbase Pro and YouTube was tripping, that's okay. I'm never leaving, baby. Hey, man. Yes, baby. Let's go. What a wild time to be alive. Trying hard not to sell everything and put it all on ETH. Anybody else? Anybody else? That's the question. That's the question. Is everybody going all in on ETH? Is that what's happening? Uh-oh. Bless his call. If you got clapped with us on YouTube 12 times, they got clapped here. It still made it back. Yeah, you're in a cult, baby. Excited for Ernest with the fam. We love you, right. God bless. Shout out to YouTube for allowing us to enjoy this beautiful day with no discrepancies. Joshua 2:24 said unto Joshua, truly the Lord hath delivered it to our hands all the land, for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. Amen. Ooh, hit the thumbs up, buddy. Let's go, Usha. Tell him. Let's go, baby. Mugger tried to take the stream down since he hates cryptos, but he can't stop the chat. Duende's out here early this week. They were hype off ETH, but Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible, baby. Amen. Pay me and Ether, you can keep your check. Like, honestly, I do not care for that song, and it slaps. It's unreal. Cannot believe I'm late, but still early to this. It's amazing. Pay me Ether, you can keep the check. Girl out there like Big Cadet. You try to buy Ripple, but we got all my mail. The boogeyman Ethereum today was crazy. Can't stop it, baby. Let's go. They try to clap us today. Operative word try. Let's go. Back home safe. Thank God. Get ready for tomorrow, baby. Tuesday, hit that like button. Keep it positive and respectful. Hey, man, let's go, Colt. Hey, yes, if you take over Yahoo Powell live stream with your Colt in between clappings, then yes, we're the place to be. I know I heard you guys went crazy. The devil was really trying to dance with the Colt today, but it didn't want the smoke. Nothing. Stop it, Chad. Stay strong, baby. No hidden cities out here. Yeet, Colt. I heard an old saying with the call it a put, you could get the money both ways. Chest to the sun, baby. Man, the PHILO today was going to be fire. I can feel it. Life is good and God is great. Moomoo's tasted Twitch streams is so eclectic, to say the least. Hey, man, may the force be with this, Chad. Peace, love, pray. Glad to see you're back. Built not found. PHILO got stuck in my head today with the stream got clapped. Made me think about it a lot during the pause. Watch list, Overstock, Snapchat, Lyft, and Square. I actually like Square a lot. I have that on my watch list. We are good. You become what you think about, so take care of your body. Take care of your mental. Blesses, baby. It's a body paint, yoga, Twitch kind of week. LOL. ETH to the moon. Bulk shipping container plays all of them up like crazy this year. SBLK, DSX, and DAC. Somebody should see those. Bulk shipping in general, anything shipping freight, that has been very, very big. Watch the 8-bar money strategy video. That's a great John added to my bag of tricks, baby. Get ready. That's part of what I was trying to show there, even with the earnings. So sometimes it could be longer, sometimes it could be shorter, but there is a little strategy there, baby. Who's hyped for some body painting in a hot tub while doing yoga and waiting for an unban? I'm so live. I mean, we should do the unban. I forgot to change the title today. Big bro, you're the real MVP for today. God bless. Crazy day. Keep it with the stream, like keeping up with the stock market. One cult or no cult. You are one cult or no cult. Have a great day, my man. Ray Dalio on the thumbnail. Have a great day, Chad. Blessings. Are ousting new issues with account transfers out of Robinhood on Twitter. People are ousting new issue. Not hear about that. Ethereum, if I wouldn't have bought if it wasn't for Gary Vee urging it. Very few don't play around when it comes to youth, and still not even May 5th. I understand why MetaMask are so important now. May the power above all bless. May the 4th be with you. Twitch stream was funny. Had a lot of laughs. You were clapping. Moon was recommending videos that popped up. One of the girls came up as a recommend video too. I snagged 5 eBay 75 calls, 618. They're only 80 up 83. Still cheap. I should have looked for more time though. I'm gonna look at those today. We'll see. Again, they kind of ran up there. That's why I brought up on the watch list. Those eBays look good, but also pretty difficult at the same time. Shout out Josh for dealing with it today. Still be able to run it. Shout out you, man. Tuesday before market open, Under Armour, CVS, they did good. Marathon, Domino's, or Dominion, Warner Music, Pfizer did good. Conoco did good. After hours, we're going to get T-Mobile, XLNX, Virgin Atlantic Space, Match, Lyft, McAfee, all of these. Tomorrow morning, you're going to get Hilton, New York Times, GM, Sinclair, and then after hour, QRVO, bookings, GoDaddy, MRO, Uber, PayPal. Which one? I want to put Uber on there. I like Twilio also. Am I clapped or is he? Did I get clapped again? I don't even know. I have to look over. The chat just like slows down and it gets really quiet. It's like when you start talking to yourself, you know? I don't know if I'm like talking to myself. You know, does that make sense? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept. It's a crazy concept. So you got your more earnings over here. Check them out. Hopefully live, but finally going to post a play. Clovis, May 28th, strike between 6 and 8. Premium went crazy today. That one, I think we have the options. They end up dropping after hours here. Your grind is unbelievable, bro. Much love, baby. We love you. Love it. Blessings to the cult. Here's my GLD play from yesterday. Watch list. I got the January 23rd, 350, 320 at 90 and 113. These are my inflation plays. I would get the 150 call, but I don't have 2K. It's put in the options. God bless you guys. Remember, what's yours is yours. As long as you keep your finger to the sky, everything else will fall in place, baby. God bless the cult. Thanks so much for everything you do, especially the PHILO. I love PHILO. They speak to me, can be taken so many positive ways. You become what you think about. Remember the cult 2020, baby. What a day. Watching crypto, Coinbase, top 5 movers, looking at percentage moves. We're barely halfway through the year. I'm going to focus on the yearly moves with solid gains that kept value. Let's go. Again, people are even talking about it, the effect of all these cryptos and their pricing. It's you have a very unique situation occurring here with a lot of these smaller cap coins and how they are going up in value. It's something that has not been seen in a while. You are getting an inflationary wave through the cryptos. So the bigger cryptos get, the more weight they have on the stock market, and it's at a very key breaking point. I'm back. They clap at us. Don't say crypto. No, it's something with the connection. Something keeps tripping out. I have a lot of people. I've even had people coming to check it out. It's been going crazy. Crazy. Really? It worked last night. We were live last night on Twitch, and we didn't have any issues. So, that was we did a test run, and it worked. Yeah, damn. It's supply chain issues, bro. Supply chain issues. You know what I'm saying? Theory of going to 10K. Watch it. Inflation fears come back. Again, watch GPS, all that. I like those. Picked up Arquite. $24, 618 at 130. Looking to hold on to those for a while. Got in the GM 65 call down 30 for earnings. Watch Microsoft. Still hoping to get in below 250. Watchlist GM, Microsoft, Disney, Amazon, and MO. Let's go. They don't want us to eat, baby. They had to clap their strabe. Ethereum crazy. What do you think about the double dip on Disney or the average down? I really like it for reopening play. They got Disney Plus. New Marvel movies coming out with Disney Plus members will be able to see it sooner in theaters, which might increase subscribers for additional perks overall. Also, GLD and Gold have a nice move today. I'm looking at the leaps. I like Disney a lot, but we already have a decent amount. So, again, I could double dip, but at one point, someone asked, are you loaded up on the play? And we kind of are. So that's what you have to realize. At one point, you have to decide what amount you want to hold into there. So that is the key. That is the key. Ethereum. Ooh, let's see what's about to happen next, okay? God is good. Watch it. Amazon, Tesla, Ethereum, FedEx, and UPS. Sold Amazon puts a couple deviations out the money for next week. God bless y'all. Whenever I hear Josh talk, my ADD kicks in a sixth gear. Amen. Just added Twitter to my long-term. Wild day. God is great. Construction spending numbers. Clap market. I heard. I want Redfin for the long term. Hopefully under 80. Tuesday earnings. COP, UAAA, CVS, PFE in the AM. Skills, ATVI, Space, Z, XLNX aftermarket. Keeping my eyes up on UPS and FedEx. They're killing it on the upside in relation to those moves. I want to see HD low performs this week. I want some low next week calls, some logic as our OSTK play. Watching UA, they reported in the morning. Want to see if they get strength. They did good today. Expected moves 1 or 2. Square and PayPal. I like both of those. Mara, Riot, Shop, V, AXP, and Overstock. Love you, Colt. God bless the Colt. The best is yet to come. Here are all of our earnings, baby. It's earnings season. Appreciate the channel. When I make some money, I'm going to get you some lozenges because you sell horse, Bubba. God bless you. God bless the Colt. Hey, Josh, did you ever say the coin he bought? I was watching about half the day. Didn't hear it. Always panic cold tomorrow. No big deal. Just going to get the vibe, my Colt, baby. I have not. I'm building up a position on stuff, so we'll see how things play out. Notable winners today: Walmart 1.2, Walgreens 2.5, UPS 4, UNH 1.6, Starbucks 1.0, HD 1.9, FedEx 4.8, AbbVie 2.8, Steel 7.2, Lyft 2.6, Target 1.9, eBay 4.2. Look for a rotation back into value with gross sell-off. That's what we want to see. MO and UWMC, let's go. Watch it. Litecoin, Biden, PayPal, clap no more. Today's internet was jumpy. I know. We good, baby. PFE. Clap but not defeated, baby. I think that's it. So, we got our work cut out for us here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're dealing with a pretty weak market here off the open. I'm going to look for a growth rotation. We got a couple things I want to be watching. I have a lot of different plays. There's a lot of different plays from last week. The question is, are we actually going to see this activity or is it going to fade away? So I hope you're ready. I hope you're locked in. I hope you guys are locked in here today. If anything, if we get any connection issues, I hope that you stick around. If not, we'll see you later. But the real important thing is we have opportunity, baby. We have opportunity. Okay. There. We'll give final warning. Final warning, members only mode. If I see more pumping, please, we don't care. We don't care. I care about the opportunity. I care about living in the greatest country in the world. You know that? I care about living in the greatest country in the world with opportunity left and right. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we do anything, before we try to make a dollar, before we try to enrich ourselves, we must pay homage to the people who've sacrificed more than most of us ever will, and we have to understand what that is. You can make your money today. No one could say anything. You don't live in a caste system. You live in freedom for a reason, baby, and it's beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Cult, we like to do the Pledge of Allegiance, but more importantly, we like to give a special shout out to all our veterans and active servicemen, anybody who served this country in the past or in the future, even currently. We love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you for doing what you're doing. We would not be here without y'all, so God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and shout out to the police officers, the firefighters, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, all the public service out there. We love you as well, too, so thank you for doing what you're doing. But, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Please say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, baby. Son of the gods! Oh, it's Game time, baby. Horn. Let's go, baby. Shout out to the vets. We love you. Thank you, veterans. Veterans, that's for you, baby. We love y'all. I hope y'all ready. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Let's see what's about to happen next, okay? Today's gonna be a wild card. It's gonna be exciting. We might get kicked off. You know, a lot of things can happen here. So we hope you're ready. We hope you're locked in. Drop your thumbs up on the video. Y'all don't look at. You know what? Never mind. That thumbs up looking whack. That's it. Like, imagine you wake up to look at whackness. This is how it looks. See what I'm saying? That's how it looks right there. See what I'm saying? I need y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta like. Y'all gotta pay an entry fee now. That's it. You gotta like to get in there. That's crazy. That's how it looks. Cause you wake up, you'll be like, it's members only. This is whack as hell. All right? You'll be like, damn. Martin Doge is at 55. Look at that. See, that was 200 right there. That was 30%. And in a minute and a half. That's crazy. So, got a couple of plays that I'm going to be looking at right off the bat here. There you go. That's what we need. I'm going to be looking at Amazon, eBay, GM, Square, Uber, Twilio, Gap, and Foot Locker. So I want to watch those. There was a lot of retail yesterday. They were pretty decent. Again, the Amazon play. We'll watch the eBay. GM is going to have earnings. A lot of chip makers. 5 seconds till open. Post the place. Round 1. Fight. Yeah, Dogecoin 55 cents. Round 1. Chad, call it out. Where's HD? Is that up? Call out anything that's up, and again, pay attention to see if anything actually finishes up or laggers and leaders right now. Dow Jones is the leader again, down only a quarter. Everything's down right now, but Dow Jones is down only a quarter. Nasdaq 0.8. Apple, Facebook pop off the gate. Tesla, big green. EasyGo 4%. A lot of movement. Everything red. See. What was that one HD call? I want to see the HDs. MO 0.02, NVIDIA 1.9. Watch it for PO and drop. Woo! All right, I sold out of a play. I didn't like this, how just kind of it's looking. I was looking at this play yesterday. I took profits on the HD, the final HD. Remember, I had that leap. I probably could have waited a little bit, but I liked the value that it had. I sold out for $15. Twitter, Myrna, big pop. Disney, green. If Disney stays up, that one could be very, very good. Steel was a leader. That's X. They keep going up there. But again, I cut out that HD right there. I wanted to take that profit. You're down 0.5% S&P, almost 1% on the Nasdaq. Very, very ugly on the Nasdaq so far. Yeah, banks are up slightly. See if those give up. Come on, Disney, man. Yeah, Disney wants it, but I mean, I wouldn't. We'll see if it does do good. That would be a very, very nice surpriser, but I don't know about that today. EM puts up 20. Vaxar up 18. They had a nice move yesterday. I don't know if they're above the $10 mark, though. Nah, 943. JPM, Wells Fargo, 0.4. JPM going. Let's check Apple. Down 1.6. Even check Uber. Check some of the companies that have earnings here. Again, Uber, Square, PayPal. Let's see. How's eBay from yesterday? eBay's selling off 2%. If eBay comes down a decent amount, that one we might be able to get the plays in there. Big Commerce clapped. Picked up Snap 62. eBay. Big move on MO. Oh, wow. The eBay options are literally the same price as yesterday. That's ridiculous. SPY still hanging out at the bottom here. Nasdaq down 1%. It's only been 3 minutes, so the Nasdaq is already sold off here again. Apple's down 1.5 right there. Square down 2. FedEx leader. They were down. They're down now. They leaded yesterday. Time to dip into MSTR. It could be. I mean, I've been watching them. I'm just a little surprised that they're not really moving too much with the price of Bitcoin. And at the same time, Bitcoin price has been pretty steady. It's been Ethereum that's been going crazy. Archite, woo, up 2.3. Do they have earnings this week? I think Archite has earnings this week. Gap is down. Check the other retailers. Shop 1.9. Coin below 290. Yeah, they actually were a little weak yesterday. I think Coin is hitting. Coin is approaching that lower bound. Doge is worth more than XLM. I think Doge has always been worth more than XLM. That's what I put on my video. Workhorse is being. That's why I like XLM. MO 5%. Uber. Apple's still sell. Apple's down 2% right now. That's big. Disney's turning around. Watch some of the chip makers here. 1.25 on the chips. Apple down 2% is surprising. How's Microsoft, bro? And then, isn't that sad, bro? Bill and Melinda, like why that was like the best power couple, bro. That's it. No more Bill and Melinda. How they? I'm back. Hello. Hello, are we back? Hey guys, I'm Josh. I was just talking about Bill and Melinda Gates, and then I cut off. Now Twitter's back here. Twitter's up 0.5%. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy, though. Actually. AMD back to 77. Where's NVIDIA? Disney's selling off now. Bro, everything is still kind of pretty ugly here. You're down 1% on the Nasdaq. Zillow on the low. I think Zillow has earnings. IBM on the high. Ulta bleeding. Airbnb at 165. Wow. Roblox down here at 70. So Roblox keeps coming down from here. You remember that we had one good day on Roblox and it came down? ETH above 3,500? No way. Yeah, Airbnb at 160 is very, very low. I mean, $20 more, you're back at IPO range. Archite up 2%. RH down 2.7%. It's a full rotation into Doge. Well, just in general with everything, like I'm saying, any of the any of these random coins from Ethereum all the way to Dogecoin, any of those going up it's all just pointing to an inflation gauge, and that's why I think the market's getting a little bit of hiccups is inflation. I mean, yesterday's report was actually low-key scary. So at the end of the day, that's what I think it's coming down to. So the higher all these coins keep running, whether you're seeing rotation or not, Bitcoin is still up. You're seeing Ethereum go crazy, everything else go nuts. Yeah, and that's the thing. Most altcoins are down right now, but you're 12% on Ether. That's a 300 billion company right now, or a little bit higher. So it's moving a lot. And that's why the bigger the market caps get on some of these, they start to hold a little bit more weight as far as what they mean for inflation. So, and again, here in the market, I think the big issue right now is inflation. If you watched the watch list yesterday, that was a big deal. The report that came in for the manufacturing, the PMIs, the manufacturing PMI and the ISM, those all, you saw prices go up without performance or growth expanding or productivity. So very, very crazy. The chip shortage, it could be because of Bitcoin miners. Even then, the chip shortage is actually getting huge now, too. Again, I think that's fact. They even talked about it on CNBC. People are talking about it now. Ethereum bigger than Walmart, baby. But SPY's coming down. The problem is inflation. I mean, you have people talking about inflation more than anything. Like the earnings report, they've had more talks about inflation and input costs going up higher than any time in the last 10, 20 years, said by earnings companies. So it's a very, very it's a very, very unique situation. But the chip makers I definitely think it's gonna come back to not haunt us, but where we really have to see that effect. Apple's still selling off 2.3. SPY coming down here. Nasdaq down 1.2. Dow Jones only down a quarter. And then the SPY is down 0.6. But we're coming down right now. You think we see a market crash because people are selling? Not necessarily, no. It depends on what happens. I think a market crash would come from, or market volatility would come through people reacting to a specific piece of information or a reason to sell out, or, what we saw from COVID teaches you a lot. When the economy shut down, there was big events that led to money getting tightened up. So until that happens, we'll see. But right now, with the amount of supply, people are just selling out of one thing, going to the next. SPY coming down here, though. It's picking up a little bit. High and low ticker going crazy. Dow down 1 point. Nasdaq down 1.3 right now. Yeah, Disney's getting clapped. Some chip makers down more than others. You're seeing travel stocks. Those were even some winners yesterday. CCL, airlines, again, all of them everything is down a lot. I don't call out any winners. What is leading right now? Kramer says he believes Bitcoin will be worth like land. Like land? Like what does this mean? Square, AT&T, CLX got downgraded yesterday. Yeah, AT&T still up. IBM, LPX. Where's that one? BXI or BTX? What was it? Yeah, BTX. That thing's down. United Steel up 3. Tesla taps spring power for batteries. So all my MO. ARK crashing. ARK down 2. ARK is at the low point. That is crazy. That's a piggy bank right there. Kind of looks like Tesla too. I guess it's been a slow decline on some of these for the last couple weeks. Picked up GM puts. I can't buy and sell in Robinhood. Put a couple puts. I'm looking for a surprise because, again, you saw it happen with Ford, so we want to make sure that wasn't necessarily priced in. Why are we dropping? There's a little confusion to that this morning. There was overseas economic data, but I also think this is factoring in some of the earnings and then also the report you got yesterday. Yesterday was a scary inflation thing. I mean, again, you have to think about it. Imagine, what everybody was trying to get. Everybody was saying, Powell isn't Powell's not saying inflation. You remember that. And now when Powell started saying inflation, we thought that the data stayed the same, but you got a little surprise yesterday. You literally saw the manufacturing numbers show inflation, showed prices going up, but you did not see economic expansion. So that is the problem. We've talked about that. When inflation starts hurting growth, that's where it's not good. That's where you run into a problem. Robinhood has servers down with Doge. We'll see. Again, I mean, any day Doge has been up. You've seen the market come down. And then even yesterday, you saw a little bit of pressure with Ethereum. But this is what starts to happen. It's just like the bigger and bigger the crypto market is getting now, and it's happening exponential every day. It starts to, wash a little bit. But there's also those factors, again, with inflation right now. It's a very you had a nice little wake-up call yesterday. Again, like I'm saying, you saw the prices go up, but people were surprised. People thought we were going to get an inflation print with everything going up. That's what everybody was banking on. Then all of a sudden, you saw the prices go up, but you didn't get that growth. So, and then all the earnings this morning, even like DuPont, any of these bigger companies, every single company's earnings report, they've mentioned the word inflation more than any time in history. So if you took all the collective earnings reports and how many times they've mentioned inflation and input costs and stuff like that, it's all going up. So even though margins and certain things rise with it, and they're up right now, people want to know, what's the future here with higher interest rates? JP Morgan, Damon on inflation on Fox. Yeah, it's being talked about a lot more. Again, I think I said it on Sunday Night Watchlist, that PMI manufacturing was supposed to be historic, and it was, but it missed in that weird fashion, and that's what we want to keep our eyes out for. We're looking attractive AF. Fell off. SPY selling off here. You're down almost 1% on the SPY. Nasdaq down 1.5. Dow only 0.5%, but it's getting a little bit big. It looks like it's continuing the trend from yesterday, with the Dow, with Dow being the leader and Dow being the leader on the upside and Nasdaq a leader on the downside. Apple down 2.3. Ran out of cash. Wind down 3. Again, travel stocks, they're doing very, very well yesterday. They got a little bit clapped here. Does this entice me to use my deposit? No. I need a good deal. I need very good deal. And I'm waiting for some of the earnings. So a lot of the companies that I like, that we already own, Uber, and a couple other ones, they still have to report. So once the DraftKings, once they report, we could see what happens. Let's see what's about to happen next, okay? I feel like there's a lot of things going on. I mean, I think a lot of you guys are even getting to see how many things are actually happening in the market. Yes, people are selling out and investing in other stuff. They're going into crypto. You have people reacting to earnings. You have people reacting to inflation. There's a lot of things happening, right now. And that's why I even said it off the morning. A lot of people were a little bit confused right now. Any of the ideas of what's happening here. This is all assumption. Everything I'm even saying right now. So that's why we're watching it here. But there's a lot of different things going on right now. Dude, Camping World is up. Didn't Jim Cramer mention these yesterday? I think he mentioned some of these stocks. They're killing it. Yeah, Abivai came back on the streak, man. 115. 115. Real estate leader, 0.04. CWH beat 116. Appreciate you, Jordan. God bless you. What are the winners? A lot of random names. We put up a couple. There's like XBTX or XBXI, LPX, IBM, Abivai. There's a couple of winners here today, but almost everything is clapped, especially tech stock. You're coming down. You're taking another low. Yeah, Nasdaq is getting killed. You're hitting another low right now. Don't do it. It keep giving me back. It puts me back. You know, it puts me back. I say hello. It make me come back. It say hello. Do you know how to use the VIX? It's a fear indicator. The VIX is pretty much a put to call ratio. It's letting you know what's it called? It's letting you know if there's more puts being held than calls. So based on the VIX and that level and how many people puts and calls, you could get an idea of how the market's positioning. SPY's coming down again. Could Amazon be considered? No, they did good. Their report was actually fire. Everything's selling off now. Apple hitting another low. SPY. Tesla's holding up, but Tesla, dude, you're down 2%. Nasdaq is low-key crushed right now. Down 1.6. Coin, new lows, UMC. I think I got GeoSci like 37 or 38. Amazon down 10%. That's why if it bounces, though, it could be good. But, again, you have the market. You got a lot of the big earnings out the way. Market's reacting here. We'll even see. We might even get another little bounce. Robinhood clapped. Yeah, that's probably the, what's it called? That's probably the Dogecoin effect. I still have those. I have those 2 calls on Boeing for June, but those are clapped. Those work for a little bit. Damn, coin, really big volume. Is that real? Oh, man. Big volume sell on Coinbase. Does it scare me when I see some of these sell off like that? Nah, this one's not as big. And you could see we know a scary sell off when we see one. It usually comes from nowhere when it's a big candle, or if it's just like, this for like 12 days in a row. We've seen a lot, so I wouldn't trip on it too much. Shout out the long term, but it's good. But you do see, I think a lot of people, I think the Tesla effect is hitting the market for a lot of investors right now, where you had this huge run up, and then, you had some dip buys here, then it keeps going up, and then it falls in value. And then this last, 3 months now? This last 3 months, people were stuck in this range, thought it was going to come up, and then now if it comes down here and starts testing a little bit, it's just now you've stagnated for 3 months, especially now when you see other stuff rip. It's creating an interesting effect. Boeing is selling off heavy, 1.9 with the Dow up, or with the Dow leading. Is going up for Colombia? No. What it could be is China and Taiwan. There was China and Taiwan headlines today, but that was it. Some people said it could be that as well. Today you had a lot. Today you had a lot. Everything's so red. Only thing that makes me feel better is my Coinbase account. Yeah, Coinbase is lit, but not the stock. India COVID factor, probably a factor as well. Yeah. I mean, we banned we put the ban on India travel ban, which I thought was interesting. I remember. Isn't that supposed to be like racist? Is that what they said back then? I remember we were in a lot of ban China in the middle of the first thing. So I was like, damn, that's a big step. That means you getting some escalation. Overstock falling hard. Uber coming down. Uber watch. Remember, you have Lyft today too. So if you want to play Uber, you could get the report through Lyft, or you could try to lead it in. Overstock coming down. Where's Overstock? 78, dude. This thing is still strong. Boeing and SPY here at another low. Let's see, Apple's down what? Apple's down 3%, dude, and it's been 30 minutes. So you're seeing the market's kind of small here, but the Nasdaq is getting crushed. I think if you didn't have some things holding up, it would be bad. Back home, construction spending are hitting hard. I never realized how powerful inflation was until it hit the wood. Again, a lot of companies have been saying this, but it's been weird. I mean, honestly. The weirdest part about all of this is simply because it's supply chain. That's the next part. It's supply chain issues. I don't know if you guys realize that you're starting to, remember when everything first started happening, you thought and then you kind of saw it where stores were kind of empty and you wouldn't find certain products. It's that's still continuing. And I don't think people realize it as much now, but you're having it hit certain industries a lot harder that you're still backed up. There's still not enough inventory for a lot of things, and that's why this inflation is so weird, because you can't produce when you don't have enough of the items, but then people are willing to pay more for the items because there's not enough items that exist. Coin new low. SPY hitting another low right now. Apple, Boeing, Tesla all at the lows. What data shows that? The manufacturing PMI. So that's why if you go and look at the ISM and manufacturing PMIs that came out yesterday, they have delivery times, they have lead times, all of that. But the core metric at the end of the day was that you literally saw prices go up, but the manufacturing did not. The expansion, it was still high. The manufacturing output that you got yesterday is higher than 1987. It's one of the highest historically. It was supposed to be the highest ever yesterday, but it didn't come in that high. But the only thing that did was the prices, which was the price of those orders. So that's where that's what made it very, very interesting. Thoughts on XLM at the moment? I like it. I'm just holding everything. I mean, again, we're getting a little bit of market activity here. I feel like I've had this conversation 3 times in this last quarter. I feel like once a month or 2 times, maybe 3 times a month, where we get it goes from normal to They're like, what do we do? They're like, it's getting killed, and then it's okay, it's back, and then we're like, and we do it again. So the whole while I have just been holding everything, and I still do that with most of it. Again, if it has options, you could get dime decayed. You got to take profits on some. Be smart with it. You saw me take one this morning on HD. HD still holding up. But, this is very, we're just going to see it. That's why. So, my Coinbase, or, both the stock all the way down to my crypto holdings. I have been going slow. I'm not, and then I've been buying stuff, holding it. But once I put it in there, I'm going to be pretty much holding it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I like what Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett said something, and we really stand by it here. He said, you should never, don't buy stuff that you wouldn't want to own forever. The only time you should be selling out stocks or selling out of an investment is for a life event. Like you want to buy a home, you need to pay for college, you need to pay for your wedding. I don't know. But if you have a life event, then you could sell. Otherwise, I want to hold some of this stuff forever. That's why when we're buying stuff, I am planning to hold it for a long time. SPY coming down again, 1% down on the SPY now. Nasdaq is trailing at 0.7. The Dow Jones 0.7, but Nasdaq at 2% right now. It's absolutely crazy. This is very, very fast in a weird way. See gold over 18. That would have to do with Bitcoin. Again, so even like the gold trade, even the macro, like this is what I think some people get annoyed by it. And again, like, Dogecoin, but at the end of the day, your dollar is getting affected by crypto. So I think the dollar would be up a lot. The dollar might even come red today. But that's why I'm saying the macro side, even related to gold and all of that, as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then all these altcoins continue to gain their large market cap, it's starting to, you can't ignore that. And then it becomes more of a real currency effect. So I don't know if you guys remember that video. So watch SPY coming down a lot. Do you guys remember that video where I explained 2001 to you? Remember that video where I said you're going to become a millionaire if you watch this? And that was the inflation video from a year ago. You guys remember that? I showed it to you a couple weeks ago. I made you guys rewatch it. Remember, I didn't post a video on the weekend, and I made you remember that whole analogy where I discussed the European Union and what happened in 2000 and 2001? Awesome. I hope you remember. SPY coming down here, picking up a little bit of activity, 1.17 down on the SPY, 2.10 on the Nasdaq, about to be 1% on the Dow Jones. You're getting clapped here. But it's slow and steady about a lot of individual names. So if you go back to that example, here's how it is. The Tesla hitting the low. What happened in 2000 and 2001, you had the European Union. They decided to make the euro. And at that point, the dollar was really strong, but that's how they weakened the dollar after everything that happened with 2001 crash. What do? They issued another currency, right? They had the ability. We had this ability to get another currency out there that people could buy, and it flooded. It balanced out the strength of the dollar, allowed us to